my name's Curtis. I'm a peer mentor for Recre8. I've been doing it around about a year now. The main reason why I wanted to be a peer mentor is because it was a lot of people that mentored me throughout my life, life coaches, that was the main change and the reason why I am the person I am today. So I'd like to give that back to young people. Today, like I was asked today, you know, from a young mother that I work with, you know, why do so many kids get involved in gangs, or why is it that today every kid seems to be involved in gangs? It's just become so normal now to stick, you know, straight with the people that you've been chilling with from a young age, or the people that you've grew up with. You know, it's kind of become instilled in people now that, like, you have to ride with them, you have to create a gang and show people that, you know, that you're the untouchable group of today. Like, it's become like an ego game, I find. You know, I was involved in a gang activity, I could say now, from such a young age. You know, I've grew up where, you know, I went to uni, tried to change my life, realised that I've caused that much stuff in Birmingham. Whenever I come off the train, you know, I felt like I was a target, I felt paranoid. I felt like every time I heard a loud noise or I'm walking somewhere, I felt like I was going to be the next targeted victim. There was times where I couldn't even go and see my mum because I've had that much trouble in the area. You know, I've gone out, it's just horrible. It is a big strain on relationships, whether that's friendships, relationships with a girl or family members. It is a big strain. You know, people seem to think that they can get involved in it from young and walk away when they want. They don't realise, you know, the minute you get involved in this stuff, you ain't walking away when you want. It isn't down to you then. You know, like prison, how are you gonna go and get a job once you've got that kind of criminal record? I've had to apply for jobs, tell them about criminal records, and just be looked at like I'm nothing, you know. I've had to do things like tell my job centre or tell my liaison officer how do I go about putting down jobs, putting down criminal records on job applications. You know, you turned away a lot. There's kind of, you know, I'm at the age now where I love a job, but there's things that I've done when I was younger, gang activity and all them kind of things that are holding me back now. You know, I've got a little brother, and I instill in him right now that education is the key to you know, to better in his life, to prosper in his life. You know, I just tell him, look, I want you to stay in school. I know that education is key. You know, I know that, like, you love sports, so stick to sports. You know, you want to leave school and try and start your own business, or try and, you know, become the best person in a business, not try and become the best person on the road. Where's that going to take you? Nowhere. The advice I could give someone to get out of, you know, gangs, or how I got out of gangs, was just realising that you've got to make a change. You know, until you realise that there's got to be a change made in your own life. You know, people could tell you all day or try and offer you advice, but you've got to really sit there and know that you want to change. I just want to say, look, I've watched a lot of DVDs, I've watched a lot of resource packs that try and give you messages in there, and you know, you never know who they are behind the lens. For me, I just want to say to everyone out there, look, I've been there, I've done that, I honestly have done that. You know, I've got a dad serving life. You know, I could have been like him. I could go down that route tomorrow, I could go down that route next week, but I chose to better my life. You know, I had a peer mentor that stepped in from a younger age to assist me and to better my life. I take it my dad didn't have that, because I'm sure he wouldn't be in those shoes. Because I know being a peer mentor, or having a peer mentor, you know, present in your life, is a positive change and will be a positive change.